It is Tuesday, January 4th, 2022. I am Ashley Pollard here for this year's first edition of Tuesday Talk, where we review common real estate and mortgage-related topics. Today's topic is tips for selling your home, and I'm going to breeze through 10 of them, starting with, it is not a good idea to make your decision on who to list with based on the lowest commission rate. So let's be honest, we all have to get paid to survive. And a lower commission rate means that both your and the buyer's realtor are going to do the same amount of work for less money. So this could possibly mean that you won't receive the same level of service as a realtor who was asking for 1 or 2% more than the cheapest realtor that you found. So ask your realtor how they plan to market your house so that you know that you're getting maximum exposure. Ask how they usually communicate with clients and professionals, because you don't want your realtor's ego behind the scenes when you're not on those emails that are going back and forth. You don't want your realtor's ego to cost you your sale. You also want to ask your realtor, how do they sort through multiple offers? Are they able to identify which buyer is most likely to get you to closing? Because the last thing you want is for your transaction to die over something that your realtor should have foreseen. Number 2 is don't take the seller's market for granted. If your home is not priced correctly, you're not going to receive the multiple offers that other sellers are talking about. So when your realtor is giving you advice on what to price your home at, you should seriously consider those recommendations. Number 3, hire your agent before making any improvements. Even if you're just putting some paint up on the walls to give it a refresh, ask your realtor what they think, because they know what current buyers in this market are looking for. Number 4, prepare your home to show. Buyers have to imagine themselves in your home. So remove personal memorabilia, declutter, take out extra pieces of furniture, maybe even consider hiring a professional stager who can bring in new items to give your home a fresh look. Number 5 is don't be too sensitive about your home. Buyers do not share the same emotional attachment to your property that you do. And in a market where buyers want turnkey renovations, you have to be realistic about what your home has to offer. Number 6 is be transparent in your disclosures. Not being honest about past issues in your home can lead to very costly lawsuits later down the line. So when your realtor is giving you the seller's disclosure up front to identify any issues you know about, make sure you're being honest about them, because later down the line, if it comes up in a home inspection report, the buyer might be upset and wonder why you never disclosed that in the first place, and you don't really want it to become unpleasant to work with them. So be honest and forthcoming about any issues with your property. Number 7 is take your time to discover what makes your home stand out from the others that are selling in your community. Each home is different and possesses unique characteristics that may make your home stand out from others in the neighborhood or on the block. So know interesting facts about the local schools that will make buyers want their children to be a part of that neighborhood. Do you have a master suite that no one else does? Does your home have spectacular views or an in-ground pool with a waterfall? What are the things that make your home stand out that will draw buyers in so that you can sell it quicker? Number 8 is have flexible showing hours. Homes need maximum exposure to sell quickly. So host an open house on the weekend for the public, and also make it easy for other realtors to be able to show the home. Allow your realtor to set up an easy showing schedule where if the buyer sees your property on Tuesday, they can make an appointment for Tuesday evening to see the property. Number 9 is provide trade-offs. If you receive top dollar for your home, be reasonable when the buyer's asking for repair requests, especially if it's health or safety related. If they're already paying you above what you listed it for or above what it's worth, you definitely don't want to nickel and dime them when it comes to inspection requests. Now, the last one is arguably one of the most important ones. Know where you're going to go. Sellers who do not have a predetermined location or home that they are moving into are going to enter the same market that they are currently trying to sell in. And that means the same unfortunate circumstances that your buyer might have went through, you might also have to go through those. So if you are going to move out of state, find a local realtor in that area early on so you can begin your process. Because if you try to submit offers that say that the sale of your new home is contingent on the sale of your current home, it's going to be a lot harder to get your offer accepted, and you don't want that to hold up the sale of your current home. So these are 10 really important, really great tips for selling your home. I did that in 5 minutes, which is awesome. This is the first Tuesday Talk of the year. We are bringing topics this year, not just terms. So there's a lot of good information that I'm going to be sharing with you, and I hope you stick around with me for another 365 days of Tuesday Talk. I hope you have had a great start to the new year. Enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you next Tuesday.